In question 21 we're given two tables, the first one seen here, where we have cells P, Q and R. R appears to have no DNA, whereas P appears to have half the DNA of cell Q. We're then given our second table, and we're asked, using this information here, which row is correct in our second table. Now our 5 rows appear to be indicating potential cells which could correspond to P, Q and R. So could P, for instance, be a gamete? Well, we know that it has half the DNA of option 2, or the cell P, which has twice the DNA. So we can imagine Q to be a diploid cell, for instance a somatic body cell, and P to be a gamete. So A, it says gamete, so that should be fine. B says zygote. Zygote is the combination of the two gametes, which would form a diploid cell, so we can say this is wrong. So we can eliminate the entire row, since obviously row B can't correspond to the answer if one of them is wrong. C is a sperm cell, that's a gamete, likewise with D, whereas E is a red blood cell, and red blood cells don't have nuclei in order to save space to maximise oxygen transfer. So red blood cells have 0 nuclear DNA, not 1, so it can't be in column P. So we can say that we can eliminate row E as well. Moving on to Q, we were looking for diploid cells. Cheek cell is a somatic body cell. So are adult stem cells, they have the normal complement of DNA, and the same with nerve cells. So nothing's eliminated so far. Moving on to R, so which of our 3 remaining rows has a cell type with 0 DNA? Well, fetal body cells are just normal diploid cells with genetic information from both parents. So we can say this is wrong and we can eliminate row A. And then with row C, this is mixing up white blood cells with red blood cells. White blood cells actually do have a nucleus with the full amount of DNA, so therefore we can't have row C. That leaves us with row D, where an enucleated egg cell has had the haploid amount removed, such that it now has no nuclear DNA. So that could be correct for R, Q and indeed P, which are haploid, diploid and without DNA respectively. So we have our answer, which is option D.